Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So, I apologize if I sound weird. I am sick. I think by the time this is uploaded, everything will be explained. I've been in quarantine. It's my 15th day. Wait, 15th day of quarantine. Yes. And I, get bored in my room, as one does. But I realized I have a huge shelf of books. Also, I forgot to turn on my mic, so this will be without my mic. Woo! Please forgive me, I'm still under the weather, as they say. I realized, hey, I did not finish my Goodreads goal of 2020, and I haven't finished a Goodreads goal since 2017. So I decided this year, you're gonna read a lot. As you guys probably saw from my goals of 2021, I don't know, I can't think anymore. Everything in my head is empty. I decided to finish reading Bookish and the Beast. So I don't know if I told you guys I was reading this one. I have no idea. But anyway, I was reading this book. It is the third book from the Once Upon a Con series. Obviously, it says right here, Once Upon a Con series. The first two books are Geekerella and then Princess and the Fangirl. And I love the first two books. I will say I bought this book because it was on sale when it was Comic-Con. I did not buy it at Comic-Con. I got it from a website that was like, hey, this is the Comic-Con sale, and I was like, I'm gonna get it. And so I got it. So it is a, what is it? What a hardcover? This is hardcover. Sorry. I'm sorry, booktubers. I have no idea. So I got it. Usually, now I'm starting to support my local bookstore. So just give me a pass on this one, alright guys? This was a long time ago. I'm barely starting to support my local bookstore. I only bought 2 books from her, and everything else I got from Barnes & Noble, which I'm so sorry about. But anyway, like I was saying, I got this right when it came out, and I was so excited. I even tweeted the author that I was so excited, but she didn't respond. But that's okay. Ashley Poston, I still love you, and I'm going to read your books because I really like the Once Upon a Con series a lot. Too much, I think. I started reading this book sometime last year. I don't remember. I think right when I got it, I started to read it. But then I was reading a couple of the chapters and I was like, I'm not really into it. I mean, okay, I should probably tell you guys what it's about. So, it's a, oh my god, I'm so sorry. This video is terrible. But anyways, it is a retelling of Beauty and the Beast, obviously. So, the main character is a girl from a small town. Her name is Rosie Thorne. And yes, it's a cheesy name, but I ate that name up. Anyway, I love that name. And a returning character is Vance. What's his last name? Vance Rains? Something like that. Anyway, Vance. He was in Princess and the Fangirl. I'm trying to remember if he came out of Geekerella, but I don't think so. Maybe he was mentioned. So he was the main character, but I thought it was going to be interesting because I was like, well, if you read Princess and the Fangirl, you're not going to like Vance. So I was reading this and I was like, how am I supposed to, like this character? But then as I kept reading, I was like, oh, I see why. But that was before because, like I said, I started reading this book last year when I got it. But then I stopped because I don't know, not that I wasn't interested, but I was like, I don't really like this one as much as I like the other two. Even though I had no idea what the Princess and the Pauper was from Princess and the Fangirl. Because I wasn't familiar with that retelling, and I'm very familiar with Beauty and the Beast. And I love Beauty and the Beast, by the way. I think I should mention to you guys, it's my favorite Disney movie. I love the animated. I love the live action. I eat that one up. I should rewatch it. Where is it at? Somewhere in my bookshelf. Now that I'm in quarantine, back to my quarantine story, I was like, hey, this book is just sitting on my bed. Literally, I have a couple books just sitting on my bedside waiting to be read. Because I'm like, you gotta read these, but I don't know what I'm gonna read next. So, like I was saying, I was like, okay, it's finally time to pick this one back up and start reading it again. So I picked up where I left off, and everything kind of came back to me of like what I read before, and I was like, okay, let's just go back into it. And right away, your girl was hooked. I was so hooked. I was like having so much fun reading it. I even had like a little live tweet going on my side account, my Stan Twitter account, and I just loved it. Like all the references. There was a reference where the main characters were at a drive-in. There was like a movie marathon with the Starfield, like the fictional like sci-fi series from the Once Upon a Con series. And then they're like, well, we're gonna leave before Rise of Skywalker starts. And I was like, these characters are me. I would totally skip the Rise of Skywalker. And there was just like a lot, like, you know, like the other half of the protagonist, Vance, was comparing himself to Kylo Ren, and I was like, I think I love this series. And then the character is non-binary, and I was like, oh my god. And then Rosie's dad, the main character, her dad is bi, and I was like, oh my god. And there were just like a lot of things that were being revealed in this book that I was like, this is like one of my favorite books. So yeah, I really did enjoy this book. I can't lie, it's so good, and you know, the Once Upon a Con series is just so great. I really hope Ashley Poston makes more. I highly recommend the series if you guys are into retellings, or if you guys are just like into just like some fun, because these books, that's all they are. They're fun, and you know, there's like a lot of like romantic tropes, but they're just so good, so I highly recommend it. So if you guys want to give it a chance, Once Upon a Con, start with Geekerella, then read Princess and the Fangirl, then read Bookish and the Beast, because there are cameos to characters from before that you won't know if you don't read the other ones. So, highly recommend it. That's also my favorite part. We love cameos. Like, I was thinking, like, if I ever, like, write anything, like, whether it be, like, scripts or, like, novels or stuff, like, that's what I'm gonna do. Like, it's just gonna be one big universe in my pot. So I'm, like, so excited. But, yeah, that is my review. I really enjoyed this book. Highly recommend it. So, if you guys want to check it out, purchase it. I have no idea how to end this, but thank you guys for watching. I'm sorry that if this review is so weird. I'm just going through it. So, thank you guys for watching this video. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe and comment down below if you read this book. If not, let's just talk about other books that you've read. I'm so down to do that. So, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in whatever I do next. So, bye. Have a great day.